Right then, really need to catch up on some videos. So, been thinking about our growing of stuff for food. We've been a bit limited up until now. Obviously we've got the polytunnel up, which is helping, but all the rest of the planting has been into land that we know has a lot of heavy metals in, so we've been not putting food into there. So that means we need to move into the fields, but the fields need fences because there's deer and rabbits and everything else. So what we've done is decide where we're going to try and put in some veg borders, kind of integrate it into the landscape. So what I've done here is some more crossover from some tropic stuff to try and establish market garden with no compost and at this scale by myself. So the top smaller one, what I did was cut all the grass this full width from this bed over to that edge, piled it all into the middle, and then added a little bit more at this end. And then today I added more to the other, but in general there's more at this end than that end. So cut grass and flowers, mulch on top, varying depths. This one I attempted to crimp it. I don't feel like I did a good job. I was using a log with rope tied around it. I crimped it all, didn't cut it, and then basically took mulch from a lot of places because I needed a lot, because I didn't get any from the row itself. So I took it from beside it, and probably 20 plus meters more, probably 25. No, it's more than that because that's 20. No, God, maybe 60 meters of path I had to mow to create the border. So I put it where we needed it. This field's going to get cut soon anyway. Farmers hopefully come in the next couple of weeks. I say hopefully, I'm getting more and more sad the closer it gets. It's just beautiful, and yeah, this year definitely cut it, and then we'll think about it in other years if it does need cutting every single year. But yeah, so I've cut a path through here, right to the gate at the bottom, because this was getting hard to walk and things, and I just kind of almost like rather have it defined so we don't walk so much in this area. I spotted that there's blackberries down there. Not yet, just flowers. So I just cut a swathe through there. So I was kind of looking for an excuse to put a path in, but I only put it if we actually needed it, or would use it. And so far, every time we put a path in, it does get used because you're just drawn to it. So yeah, that's those experiments. I'm interested to see how much the weeds are kept down. I personally think it's going to work, but not for things like if there's bracken in there. I think brambles will come back through. I think thistles will come back through. I think it will kill the grass. I think probably both of them will kill the grass, but this one will, I would have thought. But then we'll just have to see. I need to put a fence in. That's going to be a mission. What I'm going to do up here, we're going to have another 2 or 3 borders, depending if I count this one as a real one because it's smaller. I'm going to try something different in each one. One I'm probably going to cut and then dig by hand, just deturf it by hand. Use the turf higher up as a berm to go with a potential swale, just to help water slow down when it's coming down to here. I haven't quite picked what the last one's going to be. Maybe the same but then rotivated. The one where I dig it by hand, I will then put mulch on top. But if I do that, then I might use cardboard because I'm worried about exposed soil with all of this grass seed. There's so much. Might just end up where I started. So something like that. But looking cool, eh? The field's just amazing. Just absolutely love it up here.